What's up guys, Vasylum here today, and for my first video here, I have a special one. This is something that I have not seen anywhere before. This is a very kind of thing that I've been using it for a while, and it's extremely helpful, and I've never seen anyone else use it. So basically, I'm going to tell you guys about my updated builds. So basically, I use these two programs, and what it does is it gives you updated builds for every single champion in the game in Summoner's Rift, ARAM, Crystal Scar normally, but for now it's down, I'm not sure why, and Twisted Treeline. And honestly, it's probably one of the things that has helped me the most in the game, and I'm gonna tell you guys how I use it, how to use it, and how to win more games. So let's get into this. So you can see in the shop that I have all of these different options for my builds. ADC, you get the first half is the one of the programs. It's like you can easily tell which one is which because one program has the dates of the build and when they were acquired, and the other one doesn't. And so the first ones, they tell you a percentage and a role. And so the percentage, I'm not exactly sure what percentage it means, but higher means obviously more popular. And then the role tells you, where it's built. So for Vayne there had 80 top and ADC. The bottom four are for the other program. Also, the first program is called LOL Builder. The second one is called LOL Flavor. I'll definitely put those links in the description so you had to download them and everything. But the bottom one has lane, support, jungle, and ARAM builds listed. And it has it listed for the exact date it was updated. It fetches platinum and above, high elo games. It takes the most popular items for whatever it says, lane. It'll take the most popular items by percentages that has been fetched, and it will put it into your game so you can see, okay, this item is built more often than this one. But although, while you obviously think, okay, if this item is built more than this one, I should just build the first one, right? Well, no, not necessarily, which is why I use the other program with it, because while the program with the dates, LOL Flavor, well, that is basically an overall percentage thing, so it shows a total of every item, any circumstance in the position. The LOL Builder shows the most popular first three core items, and that's what it lists, and then the following lists the items that are most commonly built with it. So, and you're always looking left to right, so left more popular, and then you look right, reading a book, left to right more popular. So, say a champion like Ahri or something. So Ahri's first item is pretty much always a mana item. So you got Grail and Morello. So on LOL Flavor, the date one, it would not list Grail or Morello first. Well, it depends, but sometimes it doesn't because they're both built, half the time, which would make their percentages lower, which would list that lower. So, for newcomers, they can look at LOL Builder, and it'll show all the core items that are built. So you can see, okay, so the top one has Morello, and then Ludens, and then the next one has Grail, and then Ludens, and then the next one has Morello, and then Shoes, and then Ludens. I don't know, but and then LOL Flavor might list like Ludens, and then Rabadons, and then Morello, and then Grail. You don't want to build Ludens, then Morello, Ludens, then Rabadons, then Morello. You want to build the mana item first. So these are all just guides you need to go on and look at, but it's extremely helpful for following items. Like second item, what should I go? Okay, Ludens is built more often. What are all these other items? And the LOL Flavor has the one with the dates has a lot of situational items, which are, it's at the very bottom, and these are items that are built in less than 1% of games. So these are extremely rarely used items, but they're very helpful. And LoL Builder, all of its data is gathered from Diamond and Up games, while LoL Flavor is high plat games, so, you know, very high tier, and it's probably my favorite part is that it's updated so often. Like, LoL Flavor is updated every day. LoL Builder, I'm not sure exactly. I have this program where it updates them both at the same time. I just click it and opens them and updates it, and that's literally how I get builds for every single champion I use. And I mean, no one really knows about this, but it's so extremely useful, especially, like, I'm a big ARAM fan, so I love to just, because a lot of people don't really know what to build on ARAM, there's not a lot of guides for it, but, you know, I use LoL Flavor, check the ARAM, it's extremely helpful. But yeah, and then you can see, you know, for if you're looking at an ADC, you know, it'll, you know, standard ADC, you'll get like an Infinity Edge, and then next item you'll get either Phantom Dancer or Shiv. So it's like the Grail situation. So Shiv and Phantom Dancer might not be the second item listed on LoL Flavor, since, you know, percentage-wise, the amount they're built. Like, so if Infinity Edge is built in 90% of plat games, and then Phantom Dancer and Shiv, if they were like split, you know, they'd be built like 40% each or something. That would drop them below even like a Last Whisper or something, which maybe is built 60% of the time, even though you don't ever get Last Whisper second. So, you know, that's why you could use the LoL Builder as a help. You know, I like to use both. It's a good guide, and that's just like one of the things for it. So I'm gonna show you guys how to get these now. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys how to get these builds, basically. So first website you want to go to, it's called lolflavor.com. I'll put it up, description and everything on top. It has a summary of every champion, their calculated win rates, popularity percentages, just random stuff. The first way to get it is the longest and hardest. It's to manually download the builds, which I would not really recommend. Just because it takes so long, and I mean, all you do, you right click on that icon right there, just hit save link as, and then you go to your League folder, which is in like C, Riot Games, League of Legends, config, champions, and then there's all your champions there, and this folder holds all of the in-game recommended item builds for every champion. So you click on whatever champion it is, and then you just save it. You know, I already have it there because yeah. But then an automatic build updater, there's one for the site. A free one that only does a few of the champions, and then a paid one. There's other ways to get updaters, so just Google it or whatever if you're not much of a spender, but yeah, so that's one of the ways. And the next build is the LoL Builder. So it's kind of tricky. They changed the format of it since when I downloaded it. So basically, go to LoL Builder, just hit the recommended item thing, just follow the instructions on the page. Looks like you have to go through the league captcha, like their Facebook or whatever. You can just unlike it, but you didn't really have to do all that stuff when I got it. But I think I got it about a year ago or something. And, you know, they'll give you the key, the download, and all that stuff. So it should work well. If anyone has any questions, of course, just, you know, pop it in the comments. But I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, it's easy as that. And then I have a program that'll open up both programs together. So, you know, you can see both in action, actually updating it. So there's obviously LoL Builder, which does it on its own, and then the LoL Flavor one, which you just hit start, and then it just goes through, fetches all the builds, and you have to make sure you choose your league directory, which I'm sure it'll tell you, because you can't do it unless you pick that, and then, yeah, it'll just go through all the champions and update the builds, and it's amazing. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. I hope this helps you guys. It really helped me. It's one of the best things for just to play better. It's just to build right, build better. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys soon with some more videos of any sort. You know, guides, tips, anything. Just, you know, pop it in the comments or whatever. And yeah, we'll see you guys soon.